maybe that was somebody else, but like the Pugler does really well against the TB. It's just raw magic damage, right? And it doesn't matter if they have raw magic damage; they're still going to ban more raw magic damage on Blaze. They're like, we're just going to ban the heroes that make TB's game really difficult. I think something like Queen of Pain as well. Okay, they go tiny. Okay.
And they get rid of that tiny. They see how strong it could be against TB trying to back up into the jungle. Or even in lane.
So I'm going to assume it's ET position 5 again.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
It's also a really good 4-staff at the moment game. 4-staff game at the moment for Blaze. You're playing against Clockwork and Pugner. 4-staff goes up in value massively. You can get out of the cogs. You can push away the hero that's being life drained. Glimmer Cape's pretty good as well.
Mm-hmm.
Which is probably what the ET will go for first.
Yeah, as we saw, when you don't have detection.
I think every position 5... yeah, true. I think every position 5 here at the moment is building Glimmer Cape first, though. Like, if you're not, you're probably doing something wrong. So I'm going to assume it's Pugner mid and Clockwork position 5. But they could still like swap things around. They could put Pugner 3, they could put it 4.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Let's see what they pick here. They ban a Shadow Demon Night Stalker Ember.
I mean, the Shadow Demons are really good. Like, I still think Oracle's really good though for Blaze as well, and they could put the ET4 if they wanted, or even the Oracle 4, because you have the Purge for the Decrypt then as well.
Team pick.
Enchantress.
Oh,
Enchantress, I think that's the 5, right?
so it could be Clock 3, Pugner 4, Edge 5. Could be Pugner mid, Clock 3 or 4, Edge 5.
Dire team pick.
Ooh, okay. So they go Earth Spirit. Could be Earth Spirit 4, could be Earth Spirit mid. We've seen that already.
Yeah, it's a really good Earth Spirit game already as well. Like, you can, if you getting caught in cogs, you can always kick the Clockwork away and roll out.
Mm-hmm.
If you ever get the silence onto the Pugner feels absolutely useless in the fights. It'd be interesting to see what build the Earth Spirit goes for, like what skill build.
Radiant team pick. Radiant team
Yeah, they know this is coming though. Yeah, I don't know. Like this
team bad.
this Void pick like works well with their team kind of at the moment, but it's just so susceptible to being counterpicked in that last like moment there. Because I still think even something like Veno would have been okay as well. But like the puck makes the Void's game really hard because you have the coil now to stop him from time walking away until it snaps, and it's also the silence is insanely good against the Pugner. So they now have double silence on the Blaze lineup, which if they're ever able to catch the Pugner off guard, he's going to absolutely melt.
10 seconds remaining.
I will say the Netherwood's pretty good against Earth Spirit and Puck.
5 seconds
Like these two spellcasters do have to worry a little bit about it, but it's going to be all about who can get the jump first, right? Like if they can drop the Chrono on Linger, get the Netherward down, they will be able to get their damage off. But if this Puck's ever able to get a good initiation, I don't see how Linger is supposed to win the fight.
Seconds remaining.
I'm assuming it's going to be Puck mid, but it could be 3 as well. I actually don't mind something like a Veno pick still.
Ban the Brood, ban the Invoker.
Yeah.
Interesting bans, honestly. Wonder
Yeah,
what
they're just trying to cover their mid Puck, I think, because they don't really have a hero that deals with the Broodmother in the laning stage.
Mm-hmm.
And this Invoker is really good with the setup with the Clockwork and the Void, with the Sunstrikes. And it's also just more magic damage for the TB as well. So I'm interested to see whether they put the Puck 2 or 3 here, because I feel like I'm trying to think of like mid heroes that would make a difference, or like offlane heroes that would make a difference. And I think they could use like a little bit more of like a cheap stun potentially on Blaze. Yeah, there's the Veno. Okay, It's not the stun that I was talking about, but like this Veno pick makes the Void's game really difficult now. And like it's a natural spirit vessel builder which you need up against the Pugner and the Void. I think, and now you have like this Earth Spirit Veno lane, which is absolutely going to lay down the hurt. Like normally, Ench is like this massive lane winner, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I think Ench just dies at like level 2 to the Earth Spirit and the Veno, because they have the Gale Poison Sting and they have the kick and the roll.
You may now select
Okay.
your heroes.
I mean, it's a good Queen of Pain game. So who's going to play the Pugner? I think it's position 4. And they put the clock 3. No, it's going to be Pugner 3. Okay. I don't think it's an awful quad game, but again, it's not amazing. Like, the Puck Coil is still a problem for the Queen of Pain. Like, it's good magic damage to put into the Chronosphere. Sonic Wave's going to be really good this game. But I prefer the Blazers lineup, and I still think they're just the better team. I'd be really surprised if Lingo won this game as well.
Yeah, that last game really made me a lot more confident in their play. That's for sure.
Yeah, because I think still, like, even before seeing the draft, I would still say, like, it's 70-30 to Blaze. Like, I think they're just a better team. And I think this Veno lane, if Veno ever gets, like, a good Spirit Vessel timing, then I think they're in trouble on Linger. Because I think the Pugner and Void both really struggle. But, again, they do have ways of killing Terrorblade. Like, they've got the Chronosphere. They've got the raw magic damage from the Queen of Pain and the Pugner. They have good roaming potential from the clock. Like, if the clock ever comes to the Veno's lane, they can just run him down with Battery Assault. But I just think... Yeah, I think they should be fine on Blaze.
Should be an interesting one, that's for sure. Is it? Okay, it's XHD on the puck. Just want to make sure really quickly. Because I know we've seen that Earth Spirit be mid, and I had to make sure. That it wasn't that.
I started to see a lot more Earth Spirit as well, which is nice. I think this hero is so fun to watch.
Yeah, it definitely seems like he's starting to open up in terms of picks. That's for sure.
And he has this ward on him as well, so they're going to go get some deep vision down right at the start. Or are they actually putting the Void bot lane against the TB? It looks like they are. Okay, and they're going to put the Pugner up against the Veno. That makes sense. Because it's really difficult to dive this Pugner under his tower, because he's so fast as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he can die on the Pugner, but, like, this is a much better lane matchup for the Linger side. I think you put the Clockwork top still, but like after they've secured the rune.
So Beyond, we'll see how he does. Because he should have a decent time here up against the Pugner, right?
30 seconds.
Yeah, he should have a pretty good time, I think. But the Pugner should do a little bit better. Like, the Veno can't ever use his Poison Sting, really, in the lane to effectively harass, because the Pugner just attacks him so far away.
Mm-hmm.
630 attack range on the Pugner. And I think the TB would struggle a little bit, potentially, but he's gone for this double Ring of Regen build. So he has, like, 3 HP regen to work with at the start. I've seen this from some TBs and some Spectres in games at the moment. And I'm actually... I quite like this item build. Like, some anti-mages have been doing it as well.
So we'll see how they block, see how they get started.
They have blocked the big camp on the Radiant side, though. With this, in the bot lane, with this Sentry Ward. So that, I assume they've seen the Ench down here.
I don't want to give that Enchantress opportunities to pick up something to work against this lineup. And does go to that level 1 enchant, but won't have the opportunity to use it on on something coming from that camp. Venomants are actually taking a lot of damage up towards top.
Yeah, they used a really early battery assault on him with a blast. But again, it's all about hitting the level 2 in this lane for the Earth Spirit and the Venom. Like, that's their massive, like, really strong point.
He's taking some damage over towards bottom. The meta from K11 getting him 6 CS
Venom in
so
trouble?
far.
No, he's
Harry
fine.
Salt on. He should be okay.
I think if the Earth Spirit hadn't rolled in there, then he probably would have been in trouble. But
Also, we've talked about this before. You don't have the Quap Arcana. Come on.
oh no,
Just don't know if I can say you're going to win this game if you don't have the Quap
what's
Arcana.
the point? What's the point in playing?
So, beyond getting closer and closer to that level 2, you've already got NJ who's got that level 2. And that allows them to have the Nether Blast as well as the Nether War down for this Pugna.
I'm really surprised the Queen of Pain leveled the Shadow Strike in this lane. I feel like when you're playing against this puck, it's just almost impossible to land because of the phase shift.
Too bad.
Unless you're able to really fake it out well enough. Doing okay though. Forces the Salve out from the puck. Now you've got this Boulder Smash and you have Venomous Gale from the Veno available.
But this time, the Venom can't really get his damage off in this lane. Like, because this Poison Sting isn't... It's not like he's laning against an Ursa or some melee hero, right?
You think if maybe the TB dies or Veno dies, they swap lanes?
I don't think so. I think they're set up the way it is now. And this TV's still having a good time down in the bot lane.
That Gale hit? Yeah, it did hit. Now they're going to have the Rolling Boulder in. That'll hit the Clockwork. A lot of damage being done to Beyond. Now the right click's thrown at B and NJ. Get a salve on a Beyond. He's okay.
He is going for this relatively early earn, though, on the Venom.
Dire's
Which is good.
middle tower is under
A
attack.
lot of damage being done to K11. Sleep hits this Faceless Void. That's the right click damage coming in from Kaz. It's over 100, and he just works it onto this onto this Enchantress. Jesus.
Evan has the meta back up now again, though, as well.
Ooh, Sleep hits the Void again. Queen of Pain getting low over mid. One shot from dead. Doesn't actually have any regen except for the Fairy Fire. What's
And a
coming out?
4-minute rinse
South.
spawning soon as well, so that's going to be the big one.
Earth Spirit's rotating. So let's see where they're going to commit to. Both of them are going to go bottom. You've got Earth Spirit, so it looks like they'll secure the runes, and it is bottom for Puck to fill up that bottle. Pretty big.
This is really good. I wonder if Puck's going to level the silence here at 5 as well. Get like a 2-4-1 build, potentially. Yeah, he is. You really want to max out that silence up against the Queen of Pain for like kill threat, especially when you hit your level 6. Because then if you don't, as long as you don't layer up the silence at the same time as the coil, you have really good kill threat onto the Queen of Pain.
Meanwhile, 24 and 8 for the TB, 22 and 4 for the Puck. Venomancer is actually the low man out. Only 13 and 1 to the 18 and 11 of NJ.
I think it's a difficult Veno lane though. Like he has to bring up more regen all the time as well because this Clock Puck can have so much kill potential. Like the decrypt with the battery assault, especially when Clock hits level 3, and that battery assault goes from 20 to 45 damage.
Worthy tribute.
So, again, one of the things here with Elder Titans that we just don't see anymore is, like, obviously you're against the Enchantress, so you can't really have that opportunity to do this, but stack this camp instead of blocking it. Usually you do stack that camp and then
Tower is under attack.
get the Astral Spirit to, you know, get that damage as
Ooh.
First Blood. Ooh, Clockwork and the Pugna Fall as XHD make the rotation towards top as I'm looking over at bottom.
That's a really good rotation as well because it enables this Veno who's been really struggling at the moment. Like it's going to give him a little bit of space here to get some levels online. Like Earth Spirit's going to stay within touching distance in case he needs help, but he's going to let the Veno get solo XP here, which is really important. Like, they need the Veno to have this like free
Queen
wave or
Pain
so.
comes in and just blows him up.
I mean, Okay, that's
Sitting in that lane with,
that.
you know, less than 200 health is not exactly advised. That's for sure. And now the TB, he's going to fall.
Ooh. How's that one happened? I didn't see that at all.
Yeah, I just saw the finishing shots on that as landed a bash and got the kill.
Oh, and there's a DD for the puck here as well.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Venomancer's back up here, but
Dire are
you know,
scattered.
the only way they're working kills in this lane is if they do have the puck, and the puck's not coming top anytime soon. Chantress searching through the jungle. We'll spot the TV.
They're going on the puck on the top as well.
And they are going to try and go for this. Pugna in some trouble. Nether Blast hits. He has 2 charges left on the bottle, but hit with the Venomous Gale and the right clicks coming through. Eventually, Beyond will claim his life. Battery Assault, Cogs, Beyond in some trouble. Rolling Boulder comes in, and the Venomous Gale now hits onto B. So B is actually the one who's in a bad spot. Boulder Smash and the right clicks will finish off both. And
and they get the Void.
Goes
That's
and dies bottom.
That's the puck rotation with the DD and the coil, though. And this is what I mean. Void's game is really hard whenever this coil gets used on him because he can't jump away. And, like, you can't snap the coil, otherwise you just have, like, 300 damage on you.
TV. Dying mid?
Dire's
Wait, what?
Why is he
is
there?
under attack.
Why? No, I mean, I understand why he's there. Like, the puck's moved bot lane, so, like, he wants to take the farm mid in the meantime. But Pugna's not even level 6.
Middle tower is under attack.
But also, couldn't he just be in the jungle? Like, why does he have to put himself in a
Yeah,
spot like that?
I don't, he wants to push the lane out, I get that, but this Pugna's in trouble as well, mid.
Yeah, they'll get the kill. NJ gets his life claimed.
I say XHD's playing really well this game with his rotations. If he gets the 8-minute rune here as well, his game looks really good. But it looks like the Ent's just going to be able to snag that one up.
Meta gets used. Both the TV and the Venomancer are up here. Boulder Smash, Geomagnetic Grip, silencing up B. Right clicks coming through. Queen of Pain thinking about going in onto the Venomancer. Gets hit with the Venomous Gale. And now actually might be in some trouble. Because even if he gets that wand killed, even if he blinks under the tower or into the trees, he still might get caught.
Dire's
Especially with the
middle
creeps
tower
coming through.
is under attack.
Yeah, because this Earth Threat has a point in silence as well. So if they can hit a roll and then the silence as well, or like the roll then the kick, maybe they can get a kill. But is that worth it for the Queen of Pain? Does she not just die?
Boulder
I'm
Smash.
pretty sure if they... Where's the TV?
And
Like, just hit
TV
her.
backed off for a second. Right clicks come in. They'll get the kill on the
Yeah,
Queen
like-
of Pain. Earth Spirit might be in some trouble. Probably falls here and will.
I'm pretty sure if that TB just hits the Queen of Pain there at the start, the Earth Spirit doesn't die. But it means they have to dive the tower to finish her off. And I don't know what the Queen of Pain's doing there either. Like, it's not worth it to kill the Veno. I don't think the tower falls down there anyway. This Elder Titan's trying to keep the bot tier 1 alive for as long as possible as well. But this Pugno kind of wants to, like, just loop around, make something happen. But there are the TPs coming to the bot lane here. Especially this puck is a big worry for the Pugna.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, they see the Pugna.
Magnetize. Magnetic
They
Grip,
can't- they're
Boulder Smash
waiting for
comes
the chrono.
in, time dilation, yeah, they're trying to hold back, but there's the Dream Coil, so Pugna dies, and you don't get a Chronosphere out here, and you might just die!
Oh my God.
Oh, wow,
You just
Void doesn't
magnetize.
do anything, Magnetize going off. Enchantress enchants the Earth Spirit where he might fall under the tower. There's a bit of a deep play.
He almost kicked the clockwork onto the cliff as well. That would have been the big play.
With no
But again, in the
TP.
meantime,
Yeah.
this TB's just able to farm the top half of the map right now. So, like, he's catching back up after a bit of a rough start. But that magnetized is so much damage. I mean, he did 1,500 damage on the Earth Threat and only 1,000 on the puck. So, Earth Threat definitely the carry of that fight.
I'm not certain what they were waiting for there. Like, Linger couldn't engage the way they wanted. And so they just kind of, like, hesitated the entire time.
He has the meta on the TB as well if he wants to push this top tier 1. You might be worried about TPs coming through, though.
Dire's top
So yeah, it looks like he's just going to go and farm up for now. Like, they need to go and play with this TB up here in the top lane to try and finish this tower. Yeah, ET's going to come and TP up.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So I'll try to get a tier 1 top. TP coming in.
Like, why are there not more Radiant heroes up here? The Puck's going to go for the Pugna mid at the same time, though.
Yeah, and they're going to get this kill. Life Drain will only do so much. Eventually, he'll fall. Nether Blast does some damage to XHD, and now a Clockwork gets a hook shot in. But good Boulder Smash. Now B's just dead. Ooh, avoids the Sonic Wave. Well done.
Is under attack.
Now they've got the Geomagnetic Grip. They'll look for the sweep. Don't land it. Chrono on a 2. You need some follow-up damage, though.
Where's the damage?
Alright. I guess he's in on that. Put the damage onto this Faceless Void to kill him off very quickly. They'll take out this Enchantress. Now blink away from the Queen of Pain.
Is that worth it? I guess they kill the Puck. But if the Void loses his life as well, it just means the TV's going to pull further and further ahead of the Void, right? At least the Void didn't really lose any gold because he bought out for his Mask of Madness, I'm pretty sure.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Now onto the tier 1.
Dire's structures are fortified.
But like, yeah, that really well played by XHD dodging the Sonic Wave with the phase shift. That was huge.
Tower is under attack.
How did he end up in the Chrono? I swear he had gotten out.
He blinked away, but then I think he tried to go back in to try and kill the Queen of Pain. And then, yeah, the
Radiant's bottom tower has
Chronosphere came through. And he still had Orb up as well, so I think if there was like... What if he had taken one more hit to kill on the Puck, he probably would have escaped with the Orb. Mid.
Green Coil on the 2. Look for the sweep to follow it up. They don't have an Earth Splitter. And it doesn't look like they're going to go for more.
I think they're a bit worried about the TPs and things that can come in there.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And do you remember I was saying I wonder what the skill was going to be on the Earth Spirit? He's actually got 1 point in roll at level 8. So it looks like he's probably going to go for this 4 points of silence up against the Queen of Pain and the Pugna. I don't mind too much. Even the Void as well.
Yeah, the silence duration, 3.5 seconds, is disgusting. Hook shot out onto the Elder Titan. Cogs push him back into the hands of Linger, so he's dead.
Yeah. 4 times dominating kill for the clock as well. Nice bit of gold income.
Off an Elder Titan.
But again, like, look at the TB's net worth now. He's 1,000 ahead of the Void almost. And they're going to smoke up here because they have Meta up and they have Magnetize ready. So they probably think they can just look to get a kill here. Actually, smoke broke on the Ench. Ooh. Do this Ench first.
Earth Spirit? So now meta used. Going for this Enchantress will D-ward. They do lose their Observer ward. But that was odd. Meta committed.
There's a Vessel on the Veno now as well, by the way. So, like, if these big fights ever break out, the Pugna and the Void have to be really careful. Because the Vessel obviously stops some of the Time Walk healing coming through. And it's also really good against the Pugna to stop him from life draining up.
Mm-hmm. Yule soon for the Earth Spirit. He's pretty farmed.
Dire's bottom tower.
I mean, he is very farmed for his support.
Yeah, he's doing a good job.
He's been involved in just about every kill.
12 of the 14.
Yeah. Hook shot was used onto the Earth Spirit. But he's just free to leave. Now the Clockwork
Just
comes
takes
for
the
the
body.
15-minute rune, and now he's slept up, so
He's,
he might just be dead. Geomagnetic Grip hits onto the Enchantress. The damage is there to kill off this Clockwork, potentially, as they've already killed the Enchantress. Finally, they come
now
over.
the
Dream
Puck
Coil
now.
used. Chronosphere comes in. Damage out onto the Puck is heavy, and they will get the kill. They'll look for the sleep, but not able to get it off. He ends up getting bashed. But Faceless Void in some trouble. Geomagnetic Grip hits onto the Queen of Pain. Silence for a while. Down goes the Earth Spirit and TB.
I actually think
Alright.
this... Can this Veno solo? No, it can't. Okay.
He can't. Full team wipe. Linger. Wow.
That was...
I
mean, they hit a big Chrono, and they didn't even use the Sonic Wave either, was the big thing. But the fact they can Chrono the Puck and kill the Puck off is the big one. because the puck is the hero that makes all these dire cores like feel really weak with the silences and the coil and whatnot. And they used a lot of their spells at the start of that fight to kill the Clockwork and try and kill the Ench as well. So they ran out of firepower towards the end of the fight. And although the Venom was doing good damage with the Vessel and whatnot, like they used the Magnetize, they used the coil. I think the Meta was still on cooldown as well. The TB needs a relatively early BKB this game as well, like we saw from the TB last game. Which, looks like he's going after the SMY.
TB just got blown up too, like very quickly.
Yeah, but he's missing his first, like, big item.
Big
right?
item, yeah.
Because if he gets the SMY and has the extra bit of... Oh, he's actually going Manta instead. Okay, which I think is still fine up against the Pugner. And the Queen of Pain if she's going Orchid, which... Oh, she already has.
Yeah, she
oh,
picked
this
up
is
at
really
the end
good.
of that fight. They're smoked up. They're looking for something. But smoke from the side of Blaze as well. That breaks. Now they're on the high ground. They're looking for the TB. Decrepify. Can they get the kill? He is silenced. Dreamcoil comes in. They've silenced up the Queen of Pain. Oh, can't get the Sunder off. Not in time. Earth Splitter doesn't land. Magnetize out. Not going to matter. Down goes Kaz. Hookshot misses. Earth Spirit on the run. Oh! What a play from the Queen of Pain. They're not going to get anything from it. But that blink to block the rolling boulder was pretty absurd. And down goes Enchantress, but they'll lose both the Earth Spirit and the Queen of Pain. I don't know, are both the Earth Spirit and the puck. I don't know why the puck's going in there.
Just let your TB die. Like, you can't save him if there's an Orchid on the Queen of Pain, right? He almost got the... Well,
Why
they
is
tried.
Venom
He almost...
here?
And why? Yeah, why is Venom still here?
He gets silenced up. The chase is on. Battery Assault, potentially looking for the sleep. Hits
now
it, but Beyond's dead, and now Kaz is dead. Save your buddy Syndrome to the max.
Oh, I don't know. That was crazy. Like, this Orchid timing from the Queen of Pain is so good, and they almost killed the they almost saved the TB to be fair, but the Nether Ward killed off the TB with the, like when he was trying to cast Sunder. But yeah, real save your buddy syndrome there by Blaze.
Seemed like none of that was necessary. Just let your TB die.
Yeah, just let your TB die. Just try and push other places on the map at the same time. Now Pugner's level 14. Like, Queen of Pain's level 16. And look at the levels on the Radiant side. Like, Venom's level 12, TB's level 12, Puck's level 13. The Queen of Pain now has a 3-level advantage on the Puck.
Yeah.
She's 6, 1, and 10. And when this Queen of Pain gets BKB, how does she die? It's like just the TB that's going to do damage.
That's if the TB can get down.
Top tower is under attack.
All he's got right now is a Yasha. $3K lead, and it's, you know, 4 linger. And a lineup from Blaze that seemed like it could go well, especially after what we saw in the first 10 minutes of this game. Venomancer, he's in some trouble. He's silenced. Blink forward. They'll get the kill. Gets the Poison Nova off, but where's the follow-up to that?
I mean, the clock has a hood already. Like, he doesn't even die to this magic damage anymore. Ench?
No, they'll find the Enchantress. Dreamcoil committed for that. Meta gets used.
Yeah, I think that's fine for them, though. They really need to get whatever kill they can on the map at the moment for Blaze. Like, they have the Manta now on the TB as well, so they have something to work with at least. But until he gets his BKB, I still think his game's really hard. And even then, they still have the Chrono to worry about. So if he gets Chronoed before he gets his BKB off, he could just die in the Chrono duration still. What's Void going for? He has a BKB as well. Jesus.
Just farming up this Ancient stack right now. This puck was a problem, and I mean, I'm not saying XHD is playing poorly, but
yeah, but the problem they have now is that now they've got the Dire side have got their BKBs, and the puck is not close to Ags. Like, it's just under 3,000 gold away, which is a long time. So they just have to split the fights up as much as they can at the moment on Blaze. They don't want to head into them like 5-on-5.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Everybody from the Dire inside the Radiant jungle. They've placed a ward down. They get the smoke off. See where they're going. Roche is available. They're pinging out the triangle, though, looking for the TB. And he's there. That rocket flare came in. Hook shot now. Follows it up. Essence ring and pops the Manta. Trying to run. He's silenced. Damage coming in. Chronosphere is there. And they'll get the kill into the TB. The Magnetize doing a lot of work on the backlines. Dream Coil is down as well as the Waning Rift. But it looks like Void's just going to frontline for this as they get the kill into the Elder Titan. And now they look for more. Can he replace that Magnetize? Yes, he can. Okay, so Earthspirit's doing a decent amount of damage, just not doing any killing damage. Clockwork gets low, doesn't die. Venomancer in trouble. Enchantress moving forward for more. Time Walk in, and Poison Nova again used, but...
He just TVs away.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, they've just... Those earlier fights, like, have really kicked them in the teeth, though, on Blaze. Like, this TB now doesn't have a game anymore. Like, because he's so far away from this BKB still. Like, the Pugner and the Queen of Pain are such massive problems. And again, I'll say it, like, when he gets the BKB, he will still be, like, relatively strong on the TB. But I struggle to see how he's going to get there right now. Because the Void's going to be pulling so far in front of him. Like, if the Void and the TB have the same amount of net worth, it's still Void favored. Because he just throws the TB into the Chrono, right? And can just try and, like, 100-0 him with his team.
I just feel so far lost right now for Blaze. Which, you know, they're only down 4,000 net worth, 5,000 net worth. It shouldn't be that way, or it feels like it shouldn't be that way.
Well, I don't know, the Puck kind of like died twice in a row, right? Which hurt them. And then the TBs died like 3 times in a row. And like we said, it's all about getting the initiations this fight. Like, if they can orchid up like key heroes or like coil key heroes, it feels really good. Because these BKBs are now out, like that concept goes out the window. Because even if they get the initiation now on the Radiant, they just pop their BKBs on the Queen of Pain and the Void and whatnot. And they can't do any damage until the TB gets farmed.
Is there a way back into this? Does it have to come from perfect fights? Like, is that how hard this game is right now for Blaze?
They just need to keep kiting out these fights for now, right? Which is what I said before, but it's really difficult because they have good catch on the Dire side as well. They've got the Clockwork, they've got the Void with the Chrono as well.
Or Spirit? Got silence there, but they won't get the kill onto him.
But this is really good for Blazer because they're splitting the map up. This is exactly what we're saying. Like, the Venom's pushing out bot lane, TB's farming the jungle in the meantime. He's getting about 1,000 gold away from that BKB. So they've given themselves some space and like time to relax here a little bit.
Yeah. I think if he gets this BKB, that'll be a point where we could see Blaze come back into this game. It feels like it's a struggle right now. But even if he gets that BKB, like MKB next for the Faceless Void, he's sitting with a decent chunk of farm. Like, is the BKB enough even if you get chronoed?
Radiant are scanning.
As long as he gets the BKB off before the Chrono goes off, then I think it's fine. If they use Chrono on him and he hasn't used BKB, then he'll die.
Yeah.
I'm 90% sure.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Worthy tribute.
Yule's picked up by the Pugna. Queen of Pain going into the Hex next. Has 2,100 gold towards that.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
They're cutting into this net worth lead. They're doing a good job so far for Blaze.
Yeah, they're doing okay. And we talked about last game how when the TB got BKB, like, their fight was a lot stronger, right? And that was when they were like 9,000 gold behind and they won that really big fight. So Blaze, the fact they're only like 3,000 gold behind or so still. Like when this TB gets BKB, they are going to be really strong. That's why you see picks it up, heads up towards his team here, up in the top lane. So they're going to trade tier 2s at least. Well, I say that they're going to have to start TPing back because
I mean,
they're going to
tier
start.
2.
Yeah, they're going to start chipping at the tier 3.
TB's thinking about it. What do I do here? Sends illusions in, sticks it out at the tier 2, continues to farm with the Venomancer up towards top. TP's come in, but the tier 2 will fall. Meanwhile, they kill off Kaz. They're going to look for this clockwork. They have the Dream Coil onto the Queen of Pain, and that's with Axe. So Queen of Pain, Sonic Wave comes in. I don't know if it's going to be enough, though. Rolling Boulder blinks away. And they look over at the Enchantress. A 2-for-1 would be nice, but if they could get a 2-for-3, or a 1-for-3, that would be even better. The Enchantress just TPs away. Geomagnetic Grip, though. They don't care about the Enchantress if they can get themselves the Queen of Pain.
Huge. Huge kill. This is the TB BKB timing with the puck axe as well. Like, and now they can just head straight into Ocean. This is so strong by Blaze. What a showing in that fight, though. Like, they didn't panic when they lost their tier 2 bot. They TP'd a couple of heroes back just in case, and great double Yules from the Earth Threat and the puck to delay and like make enough time so that this puck has so the Earth Threat has silence back up again off cooldown.
Void, Geomagnetic Grip, that silences him up, but forces
His
the BKB.
BKB
That is
style.
such an early. Oh, he gets it. He got it out of the TB.
Oh, the
as
two
well
cores.
as the puck. XHD in so much trouble. And will end up dying. The chrono, for a second, looked like it was sketchy, but it caught the TB on the edge. Pugna might still be dead. Ooh.
Earthquake's going to go for this road kill, though.
Will we get the timing on it? No.
Oh.
I think... What? Yeah, the Void just got like 4 bashes right there.
I don't know why the puck tried... It looked like the puck tried to use Orb when he came out of the Chronosphere. I don't know why he didn't just phase shift and then try and blink. Was interesting. But yeah, great fight for the Dire side. They managed to pick up this Aegis on the Void, and now he's in a really strong position this game. Like, insanely strong, because even if they catch him with a coil, they have to be able to kill him twice. That's what's soloing the Pugna. Dude, this guy's carrying so hard.
He really is.
He's playing insanely well.
20 of the 23 kills he's been involved in.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Like, he's almost got his own BKB.
Like, we saw that fight getting better, though. Like, you could see it starting to go well for Blaze, but that Chronosphere was perfect. Exactly what they needed. Matter of inches, you know. Puck, Boots of Travel next, TB, Scotty.
Scotty. Every time it gets me.
It gets me now. Because you guys are like, ugh, jeez. Titan Sliver. Ooh, Paladin Sword. Do you give up? Who do you give up the Titan Sliver to?
I think you probably... Do you not keep it on the TB? I guess Paladin Sword is good as well, but... The problem is he can't really itemize for Chrono. Like, Titan Sliver doesn't stop the... Like, you can't status resist the Chrono. It doesn't work, right?
Mm-hmm.
I really hate that the Void MKB sound... Like, the MKB proc sound sounds exactly like Bash with the time lock.
Yeah.
So you have no idea which one it is. It's just loud.
Ooh. Cheeky hookshot attempt there. Look at the experience lead for Linger, by the way.
Time is money.
Still a close game, though.
Yeah, those early fights put them so far in front, and the Queen of Pain, Pugna and Void are all like getting a decent amount of farm and like split push potential.
Fire coming from the jungle. Time lock was used.
Radiant's middle
See if they
tower
can get
is
this.
under
If
attack.
they can initiate with that sweep, that would be great. It won't land. He just sidesteps it. Meanwhile, Venomancer's still up towards top. I'm going to take this tower very quickly.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Easy tower to get. Hard fight for the Radiant going on to that Aegis.
This Venom needs to spend some of his gold. It's like almost 4,000. Whatever he wants, he needs to decide what he wants and buy it before the next fight. Yeah, he's going to go commit for the Greaves. Okay.
Yeah, looks like he's holding buyback. He starts to come over immediately, and hook shot short.
They kick the Elder Titan away as well, so he's also going to be able to TP out. That was really
And
nice.
Both get out.
Puck's almost level 20 as well, which is really key this game. Probably more than most because of the silence cooldown. Like, they really need it up against the Pugna, the Queen of Pain, and the Void.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, to have that silence would be pretty massive. Up all the time.
Interesting. Behold!
Wait up.
Yeah, okay, so he finally takes it. But the Ag's finished for the Void.
Yeah, it's pretty good though. Like, when you jump in on top of the Puck now, it's going to instantly apply that bash. So it allows you to get the Chrono off without the Puck being able to, like, phase shift blink or something.
It's going to be very tough.
And there's the level 20 on the Puck.
Yeah, so has that -7. And then Venomancer looking to finish off the Guardian Greaves. Maybe we get a little bit of sustain going. Hex next for the Puck, still a ways out from that. And TB not too far from the Scotty.
Linger desperately needs to try and push this advantage they have right now. Because otherwise, what's going to happen is the TB's going to have Skadi, like Venom's going to have Greaves, Puck's going to have Hex, and then all of a sudden I think the fights are really difficult for them, even if they're really farmed themselves. Like, things like the Hex and stuff throw such a spanner in the works. Because, like, no matter how farmed you are, the Hex is still, like, always kill threat.
K11 gets his courier killed, which...
Oh, it's the Skadi that he really wants. He didn't buy anything, but
Luckily, yeah.
he's probably going to have to walk to the bot, like, secret shop now. Which means he's not going to be anywhere near his team for this top engagement. They are going in without the TV.
Without the TV. Enchantress, Boulder Smash comes in, thinking about the Chrono. They've got the Sleep and the Dream Coil, Earth Splitter, but the Force Staff. So now he's completely stunned up, and hook shot. That hits on the Venomancer. Force Staff to the low ground, blink over, Hex as well as the silence, so Venomancer's gone.
And the fact they went without the TB there is utterly insane.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I have no idea what they're doing.
Shocked by that.
Because he has no TP either, right? Like, and there's a DD spawning bottom here.
Healing power.
Void going to go for that one with the bottle.
So TB has the Scotty now, but like, I don't know if that fight was really necessary.
Yeah, they just lost the Venom for no reason, who also missed his ult. Because of the good force stuff, but I think it was the Ench. Is it Ench? Who has the force? Oh, it's the Clockwork.
And they just continue to put the pressure on.
I think this Terrorblade needs a damage item now. Like, whether it's MKB or Daedalus or something, I think it's fine. But he needs to be able to, like, kill off this Void in, like, a coil duration.
Yeah, for sure. He's gonna need to find something. I mean, they smoke, but this has got them some vision. That's about it. And I would really love to get more. They're gonna go for this outpost. They'll steal that up. Roche up in potentially 8 seconds. Minimum Roche spawn timer. Is Venom gonna buy out on these Greaves at 1600?
Yeah, I think he has to as soon as he can. They need all the help they can get to win fights
Radiant's top tower is
on
under
Blaze
attack.
right now. They need all the items they could possibly have. Like, if they lose the next fight, I actually think like the game's getting out of control for them, and I don't think they can win anymore. Because all of a sudden, like, if Linger do the right thing and just keep pushing here and like go for the fight inside their base.
Onto the Elder Titan, and Elder Titan, he doesn't have buyback, so they use Dream Coil kind of reactionary, and it doesn't feel good, that's for sure, but they'll blink at the Waning Rift, and they're just going to keep him alive via the Life Drain. So.
But they use the coil before the TB's even there, so they can't do damage.
Chrono hits on the TB, and again, TB gets caught. I don't know if this is going to kill him. They've got the cogs, they have the Hex, they'll find the kill, and now he doesn't have buyback. Poison Nova hits, magnetizes down. They're doing a lot of damage onto the Pugna, but there's the blink forward. Our Spirit makes some distance, they'll just call GG. That, very sloppy from Blaze right there.
I'll be straight up honest, that was awful. Like, there were so many mistakes in the game that I just feel like shouldn't have happened. Like, that ET up in the top lane, for example, as well, just dying there. Like, he's just standing next to his own tier 3 almost.